Before the world shut down in 2020, Sonic the Hedgehog was released in theaters with many saying it was one of the best video game-based movies, and no doubt a sequel was coming out. In my review of the first one, I said that the movie surprised me into how good it was, and that it was a love letter to the franchise, and easily a fun movie to enjoy regardless if you're a Sonic fan or not. Since the release of the first trailer back in December, it seems that both the film and the marketing of the sequel was bigger than the first one, as both the crew and Paramount Pictures were going all in on this film. After seeing the film, I can tell you that it is as good, if not better, than the first film. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications as I give my spoiler-free thoughts and review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So the film takes place after the first one, with Sonic wanting to be like a hero, even though he has a lot of growing up to do, as he stays in Green Hills while Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady, Tom and Maddie, head to Hawaii to attend a wedding. Meanwhile, Dr. Robotnik, once again played by Jim Carrey, returns to Earth to exact revenge on Sonic, and to take over the world with his partner in crime, Knuckles. However, with the help of his new friend Tails, it's up to Sonic to stop Robotnik and save the world once again. In terms of the plot, it combines essentially all of the main Genesis Sonic games such as Sonic 2, but also Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The movie takes all of what made the first film work, such as the themes, location, and the characters, and expand upon it. The designs of the Blue Blur and the other CGI characters look to have been approved since the first one, as Sonic still maintains his confident, cocky self, as he was in the first film and in the games, but he's still just a kid, even though he wants to be more and help people. The sequel introduces longtime characters Tails, voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, and Knuckles, voiced by Idris Elba, to the films, and they essentially nailed their performance and personality. Like in the games, Tails idolizes Sonic and wants to be just like him, along with his intelligence and sweetness that fans have known him for pretty much 3 decades. As for Knuckles, he is very tough and very prideful, and as he looks to fulfill his goal, even he has to throw a few hands to get there. Of course, there is Dr. Robotnik, who once again becomes the breakout of this film thanks to Jim Carrey's performance, as he could be a goofy yet mad scientist that will do anything to get what he wants. If it is true that Jim Carrey is calling it a career after this film, well, it was a huge way to go out. Besides Robotnik, the human characters have their moments and are great, such as Agent Stone, the Wachowskis, and even Maddie's sister Rachel from the first film. The action scenes and visual effects were really bright and powerful as compared to the first film, and each of the characters have a showcase, even during the slower parts. And of course, this film is a love letter to not only Sonic fans, but with Sega as well, as there are numerous references from other franchises. The writers in this film did their homework and clearly are fans of the franchise, with moments a Sonic fan can point out and say, "Hey, I know where that's from the over 3-decade series such as the 2D Sonic games on the Genesis to even the 3D ones from the Dreamcast era. However, like in the first film, there are some moments where I feel sort of dragged, especially with the scenes in Hawaii, as I felt without Sonic, it just feels like a movie I wouldn't want to sit through and watch, as I feel they're just shoehorned in. Had it either been shortened or cut, it would have been tolerable. Along with some cheesy parts that are pretty much catered to young audiences, such as the dancing scenes, would get the kids overjoyed and hyped, but I'm not sure about the adults. At the end of the day, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is an improvement over the first movie, with lots of charm and heart. It expands more into the Sonic lore, and it's a thrill ride to see some of your favorite characters arrive on the big screen. Even though the human characters could have used some work, it still doesn't take away the action, humor, and faithfulness to the games. It's exciting to see what the future holds with this franchise, with an announcement of the third film and a Knuckles spin-off series for Paramount+. Of course, there is a mid-credits scene that no doubt looks to have set up the third film real well. The future is bright with this franchise, and this sequel is indeed quite a Sonic adventure. Sorry. Overall, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 gets an 8 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this review and thank you for listening. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and check out my other reviews as well. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you for listening and take care.